So today we will be doing GL paper. This is a GL assessment, and our paper is called Mathematics 1. So let's start. We don't need to care about all of these instructions. They're not taking it. Oh, what does it say here? Familiarization. Okay, so we're going to do a familiarization paper. So let's start. Question 1. What is this number of figures? 5,100. And we know that the 5 is going to be in the 1,000 column, so C would be wrong because the 5 is in the hundreds. Like across that. Same with D because D's in the 50,000s. So now we've got 3 more left. It says 5,109, so that means there should be a 1 in the 100 column. There's not a 1 in that one. And then it says a 9, so that means there will be nothing in the tens column. There's something in the tens column. There's nothing in this column. But it says 9, so that means 9 in the 1 column and 9 in the 1 column. So that means E is our answer, which is here. Let me see. Let's circle the answers. Oh, it has a different answer sheet, but we don't have that, so let's carry on. The boat stands for 12 ships. Look at this table. How many ships are there in dock A and dock C? Well, dock A is there's one boat, which stands for 12 ships, as it said. And then dock C is half a boat. 12 is 6, so that means C is 6. If we wanted to find out what B is, we knew that 1 whole 1, 12, and a half is 6, and 12 and 6, 18. Now hopefully you know these questions, because if you don't, please learn these. I think we do have a video doing graphs, so if you don't know anything about these questions, please watch our graphs video. But anyway, A is 12, C is 6. It says how many more ships, so we do 12 minus 6, and we get 6. Okay, question. If you haven't seen this table, but you look at the answers, don't go for 0.5. There's no such thing as 0.5 of ship. For a ship, that's a shipwreck, cannot be used, and the dock is terrible because they want people to go in that ship and kill themselves. So yeah, don't do that. Unless you want to be like the Travelgy in the Titanic. Anyway, if you know what the Titanic is, you probably do. What's the value of the 7 in this number? 7,240. Well, we look. The 7 is here. Could be nowhere else because obviously it can't be in America. Paper on it in the thousands column. So look, not hundreds, not tens, not ones, not thousands. No thousand. Easy and done. Okay. We've got our coordinates now. The hills are at 3 to 4. The lighthouse is at blah blah blah. The hills is here if you cannot see. And the corridor. No. The corridor. Through the corridor up the stairs. Basically, x-axis first, y-axis next. So then we write 3. Yes, well done paper, you are absolutely correct. Now the lighthouse is at blah to blah. Well, we look. I'm just going to get a different colour because red is blood and red also stands for, I don't know. Just don't want red today. We will have grass green, which is nature. So the lighthouse is here. Ooh. So first we go down the corridor and we get to 1. That's where the lighthouse is. So 1. That's a 6, so we cross that out. That's a 5, cross that out. That's a 6, cross that out. Now then we go up the stairs and there's a 6 there. Meaning that this one's the only one right. Please don't don't put the answer A. Why that is? Because if you're doing A, you're basically saying 6 to 1, which is the y-axis first, then the x-axis. I don't know how you're meant to walk up the stairs and go through the corridor if you can't even get to the stairs. So please do the 1 to 6, and remember that it's the corridor, then the steps, stairs. Or you can just be super clever and say x-axis, y-axis, so fancy words. Anyway, what's the missing number in the sequence? This is 393, this is 384, this is 375, this is blah, this is 357. Oh, look what's between this. And I see that between this is 9. This is 9. And then blah, blah. I know that the pattern is 9 between. The 375 minus 9, that would be 366. So, and we'll see, if we minus 9 again, whether it gives us 357, if we work it out, yes, it will. So then, I know you're not meant to draw on the paper, so I'm gonna erase that. Bye-bye. Not meant to draw on papers, and I will just circle the answer. Anyway, let's go to question 6. How many triangles will fit in the hexagon? If you actually look, the points here, and if you join it up to the corners, you actually get triangles. That is basically what we have here. Obviously, I haven't done it correctly because it's very hard to draw digitally, but it will be that circle and the triangle, sorry. And if we see 1, 2, 3, I'm just drawing in terms of 1 now, 5 and 6. So the answer will be 6, not 10, because that's not 6, not 9, because that's not 6, not 8, because I don't know how that's meant to be 6. Yes, 6, because that's 6, and it's not anything else, and not 4, because it's not 6. And so the answer is D. 7. Ita was 1.43 meters tall. She grew 2 centimeters more. How tall was she then in meters? 1.43 meters is 143 centimeters, if you didn't know that. 1 meter is 100, and then we've got 43. We plus 2, that's 145. And then we divide it by 110, because there are 100 centimeters in a meter. And we get 1.45, so by 1.603, by 1.405, by 1.65, by 1.63, and circle 1.45. You don't need to cross these out, I just want to cross them out because then we won't mistake which ones they are. Now, number 8. The whole shape is shaded, so we see how many triangles there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we look how many shaders. Shaders. That's 3 over 9 shaded. Now, if you haven't watched the simplifying fractions video, please watch that because I commentate that. So why not? And then we look 3 9ths. 3 can be divided by 3, 9 can be divided by 3, making it 1/3. Which would be C at A, C at C, C at D. Hopefully I meet you later. Okay, 123 divided by 1 is 123. Well, if we divide 123 by 123, you get 1 in each circle if you were going to do circles or pencils, or 123 pencils divided in pots. If you divide 123 divided by 0, basically you have done nothing. It's like, I I'm gonna come back to that because yeah, I'll come back to that. 0.1, you can't divide 0.1 to get something, to get a whole number, because you can't divide half. And what, 123 divided by 1, if you put 123 into one circle, you get 123, which is the answer. What I'm thinking, be 0. 123 divided by 0 is 0. But by 0, you're basically meaning you're dividing it by nothing. You still get 123. I will come back to that. 10. A minus 9 equals 10. What's A? Well, this is normal maths. This is not hard algebra. We can say that 19 is the right answer. 19 minus 9 is 10. What we can do is 10 plus 9. If you've done simultaneous equations, you will know that you can bring the minus 9 over to make it plus 9, and A equals 10 plus 9, which is 19. A is 19. Okay. An integer goes up to 700 milliliters, and then this jug holds 1 liter of water. The jug holds 1 liter of water. The jar is filled from the jug. How much water will be left in the jug? Okay, so it's got 700 milliliters, and it's 1 liter. If you do 1 liter, which is 1,000 milliliters, minus 700 milliliters, you get 300 milliliters. And you can't fill that up again because it goes up to 700, and it has to be full. So 300, if you work it out, you will divide it by 3, divide it by 1,000, sorry, because there is actually 1,000 milliliters in a liter, giving us 0.3 liters. By B, by C, by D, by E. I'll show you how Kai spent his spare time last week. How many hours did he spend out of doors? So that's playing football, fishing, that's cycling. Wow, I just realised that Kai watches a lot of TV. Anyway. So we work out the spa chart of hours, okay? So he watches TV for 7 hours. Hopefully it's not 7 hours in a row, because I think it's a bit too much. Then this is the middle of 2 and 3, that means 2 hours 30 minutes. I'm just going to write 2.5, because I can't. Reading takes 3 hours. You watch TV for 7 hours and you only read 3 hours. Wow! For 2 hours of fishing, yeah, that's okay. Cycling for 3 hours, yeah, that's okay. Get some exercise. And then you add up the ones I circled, so that's 5 plus 2. Work it out and you get 7.5 hours. Yeah. You only read 3 hours and then you watch TV for 7 hours. Wow. Why not we add work? Okay, something like that. That's terrible writing. And there, we make it up to... That's a bit more better. 10 hours work. Yeah, that looks like a 16 hours, and it looks like we're writing some weird stuff, and it won't work, but yes. Number 13. Right, one quick. There's a lot of questions. What questions are there? Oh, 50 questions, nice to know. Stop at 25, okay? If you would like us to do more, what automatically? Right, try this. No, up. Oh, this is so cool. It just always wants to go down, not up. There we go, automatically up. Sorry, I'm just playing with computers. We will stop on this question. Stop. No! Not 35, 25. Okay, here. Alright, not here. Anyway, let's have a look. I'm just gonna do it slowly. Slowly does it. Take time and pace. So we're gonna do all the big questions up to this question, an angle question. If you would like us to carry on doing 26 to 50, we will be doing that in another video. So. When we save £2.50 for a week, how many weeks did it take us to save £20? Well, we do 20. Write it down. £20 divided by £2.50, and then if you work that out, it takes you 8 weeks. Did that? I know that's £5 takes 4 weeks until you get 20, and it's basically £2.50 is half of £5, which is you times by 2, which is 8 weeks. And how many small squares will fit in a large rectangle? Okay, if we find the area of this, 18, find the area of this, 1, 18 squares will fit in them. So there's 1 in there and then 18 here. You can fit 18 ones in 18. So the answer is C. I just really feel, I feel honoured, so I'm gonna feel honoured to give myself a tick. Anyway, diameter of a circle is 20 centimeters. How far is the centre from the circumference? How far is the centre from the circumference? Everyone, just to tell you, the diameter is the line in the middle of the circle, and the circumference is basically the perimeter. And if the diameter of a circle is 20 centimeters, half of it, which is the radius, will be 10 centimeters, which is half. And the radius is basically how far from the diameter to that. Sorry. Children, 220 children, each waiting for their favourite games. This pie chart shows the result. Soccer, karate. How many children voted for karate? 500. No, I just beat it. Because I do karate. At the same time, I also do soccer. So, yeah, doesn't matter. How many children voted for karate? 500, soccer 500. Okay, the answer's done. Fine. No, I need to do it properly, don't I? So, karate. Okay, 222 children voted for their favourite game, and half of it, as you can see here, is soccer. Wow, 101 people like soccer. Well done. And then, this is basically the next bit. That's half. Basically, so I just split in 3 parts. Hockey, table tennis, karate, they're all the same. Meaning the other half, 111, the other 111, is divided by 3, because I want to look at karate, which is 1 out of 3. If I work that out, I get 27. So the answer is C. 17. The train left at 10:20. It arrived at 11:15. How long did the journey take in minutes? 20. If it was 1 hour and at 11:20, it's 11:15, so 5 minutes back. So if you had 1 hour 60 minutes, 5 minutes back, 55 minutes. So answer is B. Question 18. If Z shape is reflected in the y-axis, which is this one, the stairs, what would the new coordinate of point X be? If I flipped it, point X will be here. How I know is just because... No, it won't be there. It will be here. Because I am using... Because, obviously, I think... this is -2. If you flip on the y-axis, it will be 2. The x will be 2, and then here is 5. So it's 2 to 5, which is D. you would like more explaining, I will come back to this question after we've done all the 25 questions. 19. I took 4 hours to travel 240 miles. What was my average speed in miles per hour? So if I took 4 hours to travel 240, then I need to work out 1 hour, so 240 divided by 4 for me 60. So 60 miles per hour. Basically, 4 hours is 240. We need to work out 1 hour, so we do 4 divided by 4 to get 1. And then you do 240 miles divided by 4 to get how many miles per that 1 hour, and that's 60. Question 20. Which of these is not a quadrilateral? Just to tell you, a quadrilateral is something with 4 sides. So that one's 4 sides, that one's 4 sides, that one's 4 sides, so all of those is a quadrilateral. A is a pentagon, which has 5 sides. And also it's a regular pentagon, so it's not a quadrilateral. As part of a train timetable, a train leaves East Croydon then at 23:27. But this is based on England, so anyone watching not in England, just ignore this and just think that these are just random ones, because if you don't live in England, you probably won't know what Purley is, or London Bridge, or Norwich Junction, or Clapham Junction, or Victoria, or East Croydon, even though Croydon is spelled wrong. But yeah, just don't care about it. And then how long does it take to get to Victoria? If they take that one, Victoria is here. 23:43. We do how long? 23:27 to 23:43. The first 10 minutes, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So 60 minutes. Then I worked out what 10 minutes was, so 37, and I added 6 to get 43. 22. What percentage of £5 is 50p? Well, £5 is p is 500p. So it's basically 50 over 500, which is 5 over 50, which is 1 over 10, which is, oh no, I should have done that. It's basically 50 over 500, which is 5 over 50, which is 10 over 100, which is 10%. So, yeah, 10%. 23. The grass was the weight of a baby girl in the first 8 weeks of her life. So, how is that possible? How old was the baby at the end of the week in which she gained the most weight? It's impossible. How could she start at 3 kilograms and then she goes down? Impossible. She can't lose weight. She's a literal baby. Anyway, okay, how old was the baby at the end of the week in which she gained most of the weight? Look how much they gain. This one has gained the most. How old was she at the end of the week when she gained the most? And that is 4 weeks. So C. The answer sheet, because obviously I'm doing this online. If you do have an answer sheet, you'll probably need to, let me get black to pretend it's a pencil. You need to, so if this was C, you have to write a line in this and completely ignore B and a square 2, and just write a perfect line. If you do this in your 11 plus, or just any test paper, sorry, anyway, you miss that line. Then draw it again. If you paper, you can't draw a line like this. Right out of the box, or you can't draw it like this. Has to be a straight line like this one. Okay? Anyway, let's delete all that. Oh, sorry. That. Bye. See you later. joint Scout and Girls Guys trip is being planned to the ice skating rink. The normal cost is £6.50 per person. However, group booking reduces the normal cost by 6%. How much money save per person by making a group booking? Well, we do 6% of £6.50, and we get alright, working it out. A little bit messed up there, but I've got it, and it's 39p. You get 39. You got 39, and you save 39p for each person. All you do is £6.50 and 6% of it. If you don't know how to work that out, I'll quickly just write it down. So what we do another way, but this is my way. We do £6.50 divided by 100 times 6, or £6.50 times 6 by 100. And then you will get 0.390, which is 0.39, which is 39p. Anyway. 25. Look at this angle. Select the correct answer. Angle S is less than 90 degrees. No, that's not true, because 90 degrees is about there, so nope. Angle X is a right angle. Nope, because if it was angle X is a right angle, it would be the other line, which is this one. And will be straight, and it will be an L. Angle X is more than 180 degrees. 180 degrees is here, and so no, it's not more than that. Angle X is between 90 and 180. Angle X is not 180 degrees, like we said. So it has to be this one, because it is between 90 and 180. 90 is there, 180 is there, and it is there. So we've done question 25, and we've done half the paper. Now, I did say I'll come back to a couple of these questions. Only two. One was actually. Which one was it? Oh, I don't know where it is. It's on now. On. Okay. It's not there. It's not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Oh, this one. That's the one. Question 9. So I was questioning. Is if it was 0, 153 divided by 0. That means you're dividing it by nothing, meaning you might still get 123. So what we're gonna do, you might see the searching for now. Oh no. Oh, there we go, that's good. We're going to put up, so one, you're not allowed to do this normally, but I'm curious, so. 123 divided by 0. So that divide by 0. Sorry, 0. Right, so I've put it here now. This is all like very calculation maths. I just asked for what is 123 divided by 0. Okay. I just saw an answer and it said 0, so it's 123 divided by 1. So it's E and not, where's it gone? Oh, red line. And not B. Oh no, I didn't have a raise on it. Now the next question was question 18, I think it was. Yeah, let's start here. Get what I did. I'm gonna put this on highlight. See here. Oh, sorry. No, I'm not this at all. You see here. Goes right up to x, which is -2. If we flip on the y-axis, then it'll be on 2. -2, if we flip here, it'll be exactly the same, so there'll be 1 in between. This will turn to 2. And here is 5, and then same here, it will be 5. And then it will be 2 over 5, not 5 over 2. Please don't put E. Please, I don't get how they're meant to get to the stairs if you don't walk anywhere. So please don't put E and put B. And if you do put E or 5 over 2, please don't after this lesson that I've taught. So thank you very much. We have done half of our Mathematics 1 paper and GL assessment, and hopefully I will see you soon. Goodbye.